must follow the procedure described in the next. To aid you in your deliberations and in returning your verdict, you will be providing both guilty and not guilty verdict forms for each of the crimes, and unless you unanimously agree upon a verdict, you should not sign the verdict form for that crime. Although you may deliberate on the crime charged in count 1 and lesser included crimes in any manner and order which you choose, you must return your verdicts for each offense in the order they are instructed. Under this procedure, if you unanimously find the defendant guilty of first-degree murder, the verdict on the remaining offenses of second-degree murder and voluntary manslaughter. If, after reasonable deliberation, you do not reach a unanimous verdict on first-degree murder, willful and deliberate, you should not sign a verdict form for that offense and should not proceed to reach a verdict on the remaining offenses. You should only return a verdict on second-degree murder if you unanimously find the defendant not guilty of first-degree murder, willful and deliberate. If you unanimously find the defendant not guilty of first-degree murder, willful and deliberate, you must sign the not guilty verdict form for first-degree murder, willful and deliberate, before returning a verdict on any of the lesser included crimes as charged in count 1. If you unanimously find the defendant guilty of second-degree murder, you should sign the guilty verdict for that offense and should not proceed to reach verdicts on the remaining offense of voluntary manslaughter. If you do not reach a unanimous verdict on second-degree murder, you should not sign a verdict form for that offense and should not proceed to reach a verdict on the remaining offense. If you unanimously find the defendant not guilty of second-degree murder, you must sign the not guilty verdict form for second-degree murder before returning a verdict on voluntary manslaughter. If you unanimously find the defendant not guilty of first-degree murder, willful and deliberate, and second-degree murder, if you do reach a unanimous verdict on voluntary manslaughter, you should sign the corresponding verdict form for that offense. If you are not unanimous on the verdict, do not sign the verdict form for that offense. Instruction number 10. For you to find the defendant guilty of aggravated assault by use of a deadly weapon as charged in count 2, the state must prove to your satisfaction beyond a reasonable doubt each of the following elements of the crime. 1. The defendant brandished a gun in a threatening manner. 2. The defendant's conduct caused Mariah Chavez to believe the defendant was about to intrude on Mariah Chavez's bodily integrity or personal safety by touching or applying force to Mariah Chavez in a rude, insolent, or angry manner. 3. A reasonable person in the same circumstances as Mariah Chavez would have had the same belief. 4. The defendant used a handgun, a deadly weapon. The defendant used a handgun. A handgun is a deadly weapon only if you find that a handgun, when used as a weapon, could cause death or great bodily harm. 5. This happened in New Mexico on or about the first day of April 2024. Instruction number 11. In addition to the other elements of murder in the first degree, willful and deliberate, second-degree murder, or voluntary manslaughter, and aggravated assault deadly weapon, the state must prove to your satisfaction beyond a reasonable doubt that the defendant acted intentionally when he committed the crime. A person acts intentionally when he purposely does an act which the law declares to be a crime. Whether the defendant acted intentionally may be inferred from all of the surrounding circumstances, such as the manner in which he acts, the means used, and his conduct, and any statements made by him. Instruction number 12. You alone are the judges of the credibility of the witnesses and the weight to be given to the testimony of each of them. In determining the credit to be given to any witness, we should take into account the witness's truthfulness or untruthfulness, ability and opportunity to observe, memory, manner of testifying, any interest the witness may have, and the reasonableness of the witness's testimony.
Daytime starts right now.
Good morning, friends, and welcome to Daytime. We have so much greatness coming up this hour. The big surprise that Mark Wahlberg fans received when they least expected it, and then the viral video that is all over social media people were sharing afterwards. We've got those details. Plus, Chef West is here for our first West Wednesday of the year, and we are kicking things off right with healthy and delicious Asian turkey lettuce wraps.
Oh.
He's going to make them. We're going to try to learn how to make them. How you doing today, X?
Good. Fantastic. I'm really excited about the lettuce wraps there.
I am too. It's one of my favorite things to get when I go to PF Chang's.
Yes.
I get those chicken lettuce wraps.
Yes.
So I think this is his own spin on that.
And
with
then the
turkey.
little sauces on the side.
Yes, I'm hoping he has all those little bitty like trays of sauces.
Yes.
Many to choose from. We'll see.
Absolutely.